My name is William Price. I'm a CPA and a CFP, and I work out of my home office in Barnesville, Maryland. One of the ones I will never forget is a couple came in, and he was getting ready to retire from Montgomery County, and they were debating on the pensions. And he's like, I don't think I'm going to live long. I want as much as I can get. And I remember the turning point when I pointed at his wife and I said, do you love her? He said, yes. I said, well, then you ought to do a survivor benefit. And we did eventually make an election for a survivor benefit. This guy died about 6 months later. And every time his wife comes in, because she's still a client, and it's been about 20 years, she says, I love you, Mr. Price. And it's just one of those decisions that really had an impact on her life, because she's getting his pension now, and she'll get it for the rest of her life. My advice to myself in my younger years would be, you are not that hungry. You do not have to take every client coming in the door. And if you have somebody in your office who says, that's not a good client, listen to them. Because when somebody comes in the door and they're talking to somebody that's not you, it's where some of their underlying traits come out. And it would be, you are not that hungry. If it's not a good fit, don't deal with them. What motivated me, I came into this business through the tax side. I was a CPA, I did client write-up, and I did a lot of tax returns. And I had clients a lot of times that were asking me questions because I'd see their financial statements when I go to pull together the information to prepare their taxes. And I realized that they wanted answers. And I knew I had some knowledge, but then I obtained my CFP certification, and I kept coming in continuing education. I knew that knowledge that I had was building, and that I could help these people. And that's what I really wanted to do. And that motivation really hasn't changed. And the ability to help people, help them understand what they're doing. And I used to say to try to keep smart people from doing stupid stuff. And if you can do that once or twice and somebody comes back and says thank you, you know you're successful. And that's why it's a great profession. I've been doing it for over 30 years, and God bless me, I'm healthy. It's not physically demanding. I might be doing it for another 30 years.